Hey guys, Jack here. Today I want to talk about a set of pedals that I found that are very cheap and they might be the best entry-level pedals that you can find. So what makes these pedals so good is they're aluminum. They're $15 and you can get them without shipping as long as you live close to a Walmart. The pedals are the Ozark Trail. We're going to review them. We're going to talk about them and the pros and cons, and we're going to compare them to some race face Chester pedals. So here's the Chester pedal here. It is a composite material. It's not metal, and I believe they're about $40. But I was in Walmart one day in the bike section, and I ended up seeing these. So, I had to pick them up and test them out for you guys. Okay, here they are on the bike. I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. It's actually dark out. I'll be riding tomorrow for the video, but yeah, it's dark. I decided to film this at night, and I'm inside. So here they are on the bike. They don't look bad. You wouldn't even be able to tell they're like Walmart pedals from a distance. First impressions of these pedals. I don't know. Let me get up to where the trails start, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so far these pedals are not like, I don't know, I'm not really noticing much of a difference compared to the race face pedal. One thing is I noticed last night is this is really hard to turn, but this one is super free spinning, so that kind of shows you the build quality of them. But so far I've just been riding on short little gravel single track, nothing crazy, so we'll find out how I like them when we get into some chunkier stuff. This is Upper Bluff. I think I'm gonna go up here and then bomb down to bottom of Ed's Run without dying, because this looks so slippery. That is, oh. So guys, I'm on my way back to the car now. Honestly, these pedals performed way better than I would have expected. They held my feet. Like, I don't think my feet slipped off once unless they were like after a crit crossing when my feet were soaked. But other than that, I think they held on like the whole time. And they're not like hard to pedal. Like, the left side is super free, but the right side is like super sticky. It doesn't want to spin, but like it's not hard to pedal at all. Like, you don't notice it when you're pedaling. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is aluminum. Yeah, see, this magnet won't connect to it. So these are aluminum, so they will hold up for a long time. And the weight wise, these were only 10 grams heavier than the race face pedals. Even though these feel really heavy, they are only 10 grams heavier. Back to durability though, I'm not sure. Like, this one spins freely, but you can see here that the seal is, it's not really sealing anything. It comes up, but it spins freely. This one, on the other hand, like, that is hard to turn. And the seal, I feel like this, the whole axle that the pedal is sitting on is way tighter on this side compared to this side. Yeah, this one's definitely in further than that one. But when I was riding, I couldn't even tell. I didn't even notice. Like, once you have these on your bike, it's super easy. So for durability, I'm gonna have to go with a 9 out of 10 for now. I've only had these a couple weeks, so after about a year, who knows, these bearings could just give out completely, or they can keep going. Another thing I just noticed is, these pins are definitely bent to the sides. So I don't know how long these are gonna last, these pins here. For price, I'm gonna have to go with a 9 out of 10 as well, because they're only $15. And $15 for aluminum mountain bike pedals, that's a steal. And oftentimes I think pedals are one of the most overlooked upgrades. Like, that's the first upgrade I want, is pedals to any bike. I don't care if it's a $10,000 bike or a $10 bike for all I care. I want pedals because I hate when my feet are sliding off the bike. So price, 9 out of 10. Honestly, overall, I would definitely recommend buying these. Like, if you just got a bike, I know Ozark Trail just released their new, what is it, slalom something. My roommate has it. He loves it. And if you guys want to see a video on that bike, I can try to make one. He's got it with him, so it's probably going to be a couple months before I can really review that bike. But we're going to start doing upgrades to it when he comes back to school. And we're going to definitely do a series on that, upgrading that on a budget. But overall, guys, I would definitely recommend buying these. For $15, you can't really beat them. Like, if they go out after 6 months or a year, like, it's only $15. You should have made that back by now. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.